Imagine theater. Imagine war. The plastic mushroom takes a bow. The silent mushroom takes a stage. Unfathomable uncle, creeping death. The ecstasy of a mushroom prop. The mushroom exits.
Roses are red. Violets are not. Ever feel you're dead? Check your face and your butt.
Tea party is nice. It would be a shame if I'll hit it with a car. The fingers extend. Alf touches Jason's face. Awful birthday gift.
See the office chair. Feel the office chair. An office chair we shall always remember. Comfy chair. Lovely chair. Look at the chair. We are the chair.
There once was a madam named Horsington, who once knew a goat named Harrington. They fought over their riches and gave each other stitches until she impaled him on a Billington. It's birthday machine! What joy! Big Goose is alive! Let's have a party! Film Cow has many royalty-free sound effects. Vulo uses them. Jason, you once found royalty-free music that I heard as a kid.
It's a cozy room. That wonderful picnic companion. A lazy day's best friend. Most importantly of all, it's perfect. You might not like it, but you probably do. All I'm saying is, it's peak performance. The envy of all weather. It is 72 degrees. Who's the guy that's in our pool, floating around, not a sound? Who's the guy who feels so cool? That's our Robert. Who's the guy who's playing pranks, made us scared, his jokes we're snared? Who's the guy who grabbed our planks? That's our Robert. Who's the guy that's laughing loud, not a care, I guess that's fair. Who's the guy who looks so proud? That's our Robert. That's our Robert.
Observe lasagna. Observe meat. The cruel Garf kicks an Audi. The shadowy Garf kicks an audience. Predatory Arbuckle. Sinister Davis. The presence of a third panel. The Garf Mondays.
Mommy ship beckons. Alien mommy's grave face touch cannot stop mommies. Pancake sprints upstairs. I crave wires. Meow, meow. They are found. Cat bliss.
I found a new obsession as a younger me, when I had lesser knowledge, but more room to be free. It was simple pictures that danced in the still air, yet joy is what it brought me, and joy was something rare. There was much to see there, in the maker and their mind, and for an unknown stranger, we had so much in kind. Their mind was an absurdist, yet heart was so much more, and every piece they shared was something to adore. I swam that crowded grotto, and watched its every move, yet life would not be kind to me, nor would it improve. Eventually, I floundered, and found myself away, checking in to see sometimes, but never long to stay. The world would then forsake the icons it did mold. The dance to them was done, and the story had been told. And though some did remember, most with time forgot, yet I still held a fragment of the wonder it had brought. I knew not why I did so, even less what I would find. I was hungry for distraction, so through the soil I mined, and found that lonely grotto, and fewer swam its shore. Yet stranger than new faces, I found a quiet door. I opened it at first, only to look and see, and found a gentle valley, with nothing much for me. Yet inside fragments stirred, of things I had once known, and I was drawn back there, and much more was I shown. 100 different names, 1,000 more unseen, in that sun-drenched valley, full of light and green. And in I crept a shadow, an intruder to this place, hiding all my wounds, just as I hid my face. At first it was an easy way to simply pass the time, and in a mired life it helped erase the grime. I did not quite know then, yet I was being changed, until what I'd not sorted was suddenly arranged. So from beneath my veil I lifted up my head. I told them that I was wounded, and that my soul had bled. And where I oft met hatred, rejection, and despair, I found extended hands, and a promise that they care. Now I have a home, here with these valley folk. I may not be quite perfect, but I don't need my cloak. And thanks to the absurdist, and all that they have shown, I know if I should suffer, it will not be alone.
A safe place, a haven for gons. The birth machine foretells, the face borrower reads. Capitalism, capitalism. Wall Street will fall. As the valley rises, billionaires become quisp. As the last sound effect is collected, sound ideas.
A game that never follows the line. Its job is to teach you English. Fine. The young born elderly. Ichiro's mine, you see. We now know Emmett backwards is time.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Willy Wombat saves the day, but he can't save you. Later, nerds!
There once was a daddy named Harry who looked for his daughter in a town that's scary. Then he woke up with a fright in the middle of the night to find that he too was expiry. Dang it.
The tower's clock strikes. The sharp scissor blades clang loud. You can run, you know.
The endless way that leads your steps, the haunting wind that clouds your breath, the howling of the midnight brood, mourning the souls in the mist. Through lantern light our horses swept, in circles till both clock hands met, a rushing breeze that mirrored the tomb, the underworld's redolence. While cobalt flames like phantoms crept, I spied the castle's silhouette, a dagger to cleave the sky in two, though crumbling down to bits. Count Dracula's abode, they said, though surely airing the address, as such a man with that nom de plume has never been known to exist. Okay.
Laura drinks juice. Birds burst out of people. Is it possible to laugh again?
We live a mystery. From changing seasons to tides of the sea. It's a lot to blow your mind, make you go crazy, wondering why. Mother Nature's child. Somewhere in the world will find their way to the VGV.
There once was an eagle detective whose views were all Yankee defective. He flew from Holiday Inn because of sharks that did green and fulfilled his own mission directly. Since the U.S. was sadly all gone, he met Deborah and Jane and Yvonne, and the landmill called folks who sure he won't chug while Reggie did not tend his lawn. So then Ouya, their end was of tears, as the eagle fulfilled desperate fears. The power went to his head while most everyone was dead. It has been thus for millions of years.